Hello everyone, very good evening and welcome back to my YouTube channel, The Powerhouse Ideas. In this video, we shall be talking about that what can be the probable movement of Nifty 50 tomorrow. Tomorrow, my dear friends, is an expiry day and I always tell my subscribers, my followers that if you are new into option trading and you are not aware what price action is, if you are not aware how to read the price action, you should stay away from the market at least on the day of the expiry. Or if you want to trade, you can trade the next expiry, that is not the expiry which is expiring tomorrow, but the expiry which will expire the next week, that is 30th of June, the next weekly expiry. Now in this video, we'll be talking about what can be the probable movement of Nifty 50 tomorrow, what will be the analysis, what will be the key level, and how the price action is showing that what can happen tomorrow. It will be a detailed video so that the basic objective of making this video is that you learn how to read the price action, not how to trade in Nifty. Price action can be utilized in any stock, whether it's intraday basis, whether it's swing basis, or whether even for a positional basis. So my motive, I repeated in the previous video as well, is to make you independent. So now let us start with what we discussed in the previous video. The last video, I gave it to you on Friday. I was not able to make a video on Monday and Tuesday because there was no need to make a video. Yesterday I didn't wanted to make a video, okay, because I didn't find the need to make this video because I was somewhere out on my personal purposes. So let me tell you what I discussed on Friday and how market reacted. On Friday, I made a beautiful multi-time frame analysis with all of you. I request every one of you to kindly see the previous video. It's 29 minutes, but that 29 minutes will change your methodology, how to see the chart, will change how to see the chart and how to read the price action. In that video, I gave you a lot of information and that too free of cost. And if you have missed watching that, my dear friend, you have actually missed watching something very important. So in the previous video, I told you that in March 2021, this level which we highlighted over here, I'll show you again, this level was working as a double top. And this level was also working as a support in intraday basis, which I showed you over here on that day. I told you that till the time the low of 15,183 is not broken, we are not seeing any downside anymore. We won't be sitting into a CE till the time 15,183 is not broken, and that did not happen. All the entire universe of trading were bearish that something big will happen on Monday, we will be destroyed, a big red candle will form, the market will crash like anything. But I was the one who told you that what is the logic, that why I am not expecting a downside movement at least on Monday. And if it comes, I gave you a proper logic how to enter and to trade that. I also explained you the concept of key levels, how the key levels are formed, how markets do not move without making key levels. I'm repeating it again, market will not move without creating key levels. I showed you very clearly on the hourly chart that market has formed a previous key level somewhere over here, and I told you that if this green level is broken on the upside, we are very likely to see this level, and we can see exactly from this place we got a rejection. Market exactly moves this way, if the key levels are not being approached by the market, or for example market is not able to reach to some key level, it will create a key level in between. It will give you a base to take an entry, whether it's CE or PE. And the benefit of taking the trade on key level is, one, the stop loss is very small because you can keep the stop loss above or below the key level. Two, you don't get into a FOMO. You wait for the trade to occur and then trade in the market. A trader is someone who waits for the trade to occur and not run after the market. This I have been repeating from the past 2 years. Most of the people do understand this, but many still don't understand this. Trading is all about waiting for the trade to occur. We waited for the trade to occur and we made huge profits, some very huge profits. But that happens when we wait. It's not that we only make profits, but The thing is, the profit should be bigger enough to cover the losses. We also incur losses. I entered into a loss trade today. I incurred a loss today, but the loss was not that much, which I could not compensate from my profits. I had a profitable day in Nifty, but I had a losing trade in stock options. But overall, I was negligibly or very small amount of profit I had during the day. So the basic target is this: you need to stay in the market following proper risk management, proper discipline. And this is the motive of this channel. I'm not over here to make you trade. I'm not over here to make you give tips, or not over here to tell you that buy C, buy P. I'm not having that motive. I'm having the motive that you should be independent. Trade independent. It's your money involved. You need to take care of it. Not Powerhouse, not any other XYZ YouTube channel or Facebook group or Telegram group. Right? So now let's move further. This was the analysis which we done on the previous day, and it went top notch perfectly fine because we behaved and because we understood the market sentiments very well. Now, yesterday I was not able to make a video, but in the Telegram channel, I updated all of you that if market has to respect its history, you can see over here, it's already highlighted also because I shared it with my members in the Telegram, that market every time creates a support and that support works as a resistance. Then market creates a support and then that support works as a resistance. I told you that if market has to respect its history, it has to go down. Now, what is the analysis for tomorrow? Another important thing which I told you yesterday was in the Telegram group. If you are a member of the Telegram group, you can very well see that. But let me tell you, for all of you who are not a member of the channel, that if market went below this red dotted line, I will be certainly sitting into a PE. Most of the people were astonished today to understand that how market exactly opened over there. This is something which comes with experience. I cannot teach you. The only reason why I draw this trend line was, I can tell you that why I drew this trend line was, let me tell you. I took it to the 15-minute time frame. I tried to find the key level that was the latest supply zone or the latest resistance. You can see the market was on a one side move. This area, this below of this area was the latest demand zone, or we can say the latest indecision area wherein market stopped. So this was the area I suppose that अगर इससे नीचे market चली गई तो it will be a selling zone then. It won't be a buying zone because this buying pressure will elapse or will collapse, you can say. Okay. One thing more I told you that during the last 15-20 minutes, I told you on Friday that, for example, if you enter above this consolidation area, which I highlighted in the previous video, if you enter into a consolidation area, what will be the measure of exit? How we will decide that you have to exit the market and book the profit? I told you a very simple concept that enter into a 5-minute time frame, and whenever the market forms this kind of pattern and breakout of this kind of pattern, typically a double top pattern, you have to exit from the market. You can see the entire day you could have ridden the profits. It was during the last half an hour that the market formed a double top pattern. So it went perfectly fine. It went up to the key level which I told, which I am expecting it to go to. It reversed from the key level, forming that exact pattern which I told. And today also it followed from the exact area which I updated in the YouTube channel, Telegram channel. Now let us see what can happen tomorrow. Now some analysis which we done in the Friday video will still remain. Guys, understand that this level over here, which was, we can see on Friday and Monday, was working as a resistance. There are every chances that this area will work as a support. We can see that there are every chances that this area is already working as a support. This area over here, or we can say 15,183, still stands a very important support, because this area was a support, a double top support, a resistance in March 2021. So if market opens flat tomorrow, I will be discussing every logic. Kindly understand it very clearly that why I am saying that this can happen. Understand this. This is the 15-minute time frame. If market opens flat tomorrow, okay, so we can see that this is a resistance zone and also a support zone. We are not going into a PE. That's for sure. If market opens flat and start moving upwards and crosses this green zone, what is this green zone? Let me tell you. And why I have selected this green zone, I also tell you that. This is somewhere around, let me highlight this only, 15,465. You take the high of this candle. I'll take the high only and tell you the exact level. The high is, wait a second guys. The high is 15,470. If the market opens flat and goes above 15,470, 15,470 के ऊपर चली जाती है, then we can take a CE, but the first target shall be the today's high. Why today's high? There is a logic. See this, today's low, yesterday's low was being respected today. So every day's high and every day low is a significant level for the market, and we might see a support or resistance at these levels. So if the market opens flat, we can immediately sit into a CE when it crosses this level of 15,470 with the ultimate target, first target of today's high. And if market sustains and breaks above this, then we are again seeing this yellow area. The stop loss shall be immediately below this level, or no, not this level, below this level, because we will be entering at this key level break, Now why this level? Why I have selected this level? Because this area was working as a resistance and as a support over here. Means on intraday basis, the level of 15,470 is an important area. The break above this will also result into a break of this trend line and close above the previous high. So if the market opens flat and start moving upwards and closes above 15,470, I will be sitting into a CE, stop loss very small, immediately below this line. Okay, but we need a candle close at least on 5 minutes above this area, right? It's a bullish candle close, not like this. Okay, candle ऐसी बनी ऊपर बड़ी सी rejection, not like this. A proper green candle close above this area we require. Now what if market opens flat and start moving downward? I am not going for a PE because this is a big price action zone and market can react, market can take support anywhere. But if anyway markets move below 15,183, then I can consider of taking a PE, but that also after seeing the price action. So for this, I'll update you in the Telegram channel if this situation occurs. Now what if market opens gap up? If market opens gap up above this area, then the understanding will remain same. We can take immediately a CE, that will be a kind of a breakout trade, or on a retest a CE of a green candle, that will be a kind of retest trade with the same target. Okay? Down के लिए I am not considering anything till the time it does not break below 15,183. The only reason is so much traffic over here. Price can take support anywhere and also can get sideways. So I'm not risking my money. Tomorrow is expiry. The theta will work against me very fast. So I'm not going for a PE trade till the time it does not break below 15,183. Now what if market opens gap down? Then the scenario will remain same. I won't be taking this trade. I will be waiting for the break below 15,183. So today analysis remains very, very simple. Just because we are having a huge traffic zone at the downside, I'm not looking for a quick PE right now. I am anticipating the break of this area and then sitting into a CE. Now there are chances that from the last 2-3 days we are into profits and we don't get a trade tomorrow. So will that stop our trading career? The answer is no. You should know that when to trade, but more important than that is that you should know when not to trade and why not to trade. Trade with logic, trade with trends. And believe me, if you get this discipline in you, if you get the discipline of trading with trends, you will be a very much profitable trader. I was sometime not a profitable trader because I also used to listen to people. People used to say buy this and I would not question them why. But I am trying to answer all those questions which I didn't ask. You should be knowing that why we are going for a CE right now, why we are not going for a PE. Anticipation is a crime. We don't want to anticipate. We want to follow. So I'll repeat the analysis. The entire crux is that for PE, I'm not expecting a lot tomorrow. I will be going for a CE if market opens flat. There can be one more scenario. If market opens flat, because this is a kind of a double bottom forming. So we can take a risky CE over here. I repeat, this will be a very risky CE. This is not as per my trading plan, but for someone who can take this risk, keep a stop loss, small stop loss below this green area, can take a CE. But I will prefer the trade of taking a CE above this green level, because this level was working as a resistance and a support. The same scenario will apply in case of gap up opening and flat opening. For gap down, we are not considering right now anything, because there is a strong support on the downside. I want this price action zone to be crossed for a profitable and a comfortable PE trade. There are many trades in the market which it will provide an opportunity to us, but the basic objective is saving our capital. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Till that time, take care and take care of your portfolios. Bye bye.